What's up, everyone? This is Bill with BLR Tuning. Today's watch is a Invicta Sub Aqua. It has the iridescent color to it. Really nice, Swiss made with the mother and pearl inlay. It's got some silver and gold accents in there. Video for you guys. We are back here with Boogeyman, our 2026 Teryx 5 H2 Deluxe ES. And this is from RPM, so they're sponsoring this video. So huge shout out to RPM for getting this sent out to us to do an install video. There will be a link in the description below to purchase, and there will be a discount code you can use on their website. Click on that link and use the discount code. I'll put it up across the screen here. So these are going to be the charge pipes that go from the supercharger up to the intercooler, and then from the intercooler back down towards the motor. Really nice thick silicone. Really nice clamps that come with it, T-bolt style. And then it does have one smaller size clamp, and that smaller size clamp is going to go down here on this guy here that has the boost reference point. And they put this in here, it's plugged. You don't have to unplug it if you're not going to use it, but you can pop that clamp off, pull that plug out if you do want to use it. This can be used for boost reference. It can be used for a boost reference and vacuum reference on the dyno. It could also be used for, boost accessories that require, boost to reference from, or if you're running a bigger fuel system, building a real serious build, you can use this so your fuel system can reference boost. And then RPM, obviously, they sent us out some decals, a couple gaiters, little neck scarves, and then some of their lanyards. There's some really soft, nice lanyards. So, again, huge thanks to RPM for giving us the opportunity to put some of their parts on this car and sponsor the build. We do really appreciate it. So go check those guys out. And then obviously you can check out our websites, blrtuning.tech. We have a bunch of stuff for this car, and we got more stuff on the way that we're working on in the background for the H2 platform. So we'll hop over here to the vehicle. I'll show you what all has to come off of it. Show you how the install goes. This is going to be an install video. So let's head over to the vehicle. Okay, here we are at the H2. This is Boogeyman. And we do have back here in the back end, this panel, we're going to remove that so we can get to the tubes. It's all push rivets holding it in. Easy to remove this panel. So they do have a carbon fiber panel. I want to mention that. They just came out with a bunch of their carbon fiber stuff. So that stuff looks amazing. We want to do a bunch of carbon on this car. But that is the panel that we have to take off first. So let me get that off and show you guys what we're looking at back here. And then just so you have an idea, this is the hose right here that goes down to the supercharger. We just did their intake. We have an install video for that. Their intake tube right there. But that is one of the tubes that we're going to be replacing, so you can kind of get an idea as to what we're looking at. You will have to be able to get back here to the hose clamp on that tube. We've already been back there before. It's not hard to get to. You can see it right there. But stuff just got to get moved around a little bit. Here at the back of the car, I just want to show you how to get these push rivets out the easiest. This is one of our plastic pry tools. You'll find a set of these on our website, blrtuning.tech. But you just want to get behind the head of it, pull that out, and then get behind the actual piece itself. You can see there, we got it. It's that easy. And then when we put it back in, you just want to make sure that it's looking like this. So you push it back in, and then you'll push this back down. That locks it in place. We have the back panel off. You see, we need to get this hose here. So that clamp, and then this clamp, and then the clamp down below. You can see we already do have the RPM blow-off valve. That's their V2 blow-off valve. So we already have that. And we're boosting straight to atmosphere. We are running their filter on the blow-off valve, so you don't end up with sand inside that little inlet on it. But we're gonna do one side at a time, so we'll get this tube off, put the new tube on, and then we'll focus on this side and get that tube off. Remember, you do have to get the clamp off down below. The stock clamps are an 8mm, and then the new T-bolt style clamps are going to be a 10mm. So that's what you'll need. Oh, let me get that done real quick. Show you guys the easiest way to get this on. Okay, so you can see how we orientated our T-bolt clamps so we can get to them. So we have the cold side. So this is over here is hot air coming from the supercharger up to the intercooler, and then out of the intercooler to the motor. So we have this side done. It's got the RPM logo on the outside here, so you'll be able to see it from that side of the vehicle. We got this clamp loosened and hanging. We got to go to the other side there and move our catch can hose and uninstall that, undo that clamp, and then work this tube off. Make sure you clean around the areas so you don't end up with sand inside your intercooler and stuff. It's always important to make sure none of that stuff gets in the motor. It's all supposed to be, you know, watertight, airtight. But let's knock that out real quick and get this other tube on there. Pretty easy install. Okay, we got that tube off of the supercharger. Just want to show the difference here. Just the way it flows. It's a lot smoother lines, heavier duty hose. Not going to collapse as easy as this stuff. It's wire reinforced, 5mm 5-ply silicone. Remember, the smaller hose clamp that comes in the kit is the one that's going to go down here by the supercharger. And then that other clamp goes up at the top at our intercooler. And remember, those intercooler end caps are plastic, so don't break those. But we'll get this installed. We have a boost reference port that's going to be down by the supercharger. Okay, you can see there we have the charge tubes both on, clamped down. You can see the orientation of that clamp. Remember, that smaller clamp goes down lower by the supercharger. And you can see this is our hose for our 3-port catch can. You can find that on our website, blrtuning.tech, but it's got the RPM logo there. The hose clamp is there. Let's see what it looks like from back behind here, so you have an idea how it goes. That's the smaller clamp that comes in the kit. Intake's on. Everything looks amazing. Fitment was perfect. It looks good from all angles. If you're gonna run your car with the cover off back here, have lots of airflow, and you can see all the nice looking parts back here. So huge shout out to RPM for getting this out to us. Again, I can't thank them enough. And we can see back here from the other side, you can see the RPM logo there. Obviously, we got our catch can sitting there. So everything coming along good on this car. Excited to see how it performs. See it from all the angles. Anyways, I'm Bill with BR Tuning. That's the install video. Pretty simple stuff. Put your panel back on. This is the Boogeyman H2. You'll be able to check us out. We'll be at the Coos Bay, Oregon UTV takeover. So we will be there with the H2. So make sure you say hi to us if you see us out there rolling around. Feel free to stop us so you can check out the build. I'm Bill with BR Tuning. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Again, thanks to RPM. Remember, there is a discount code for my audience down below in the description. Links to everything shown in this video. Peace.